I told twin to pick her up. I'm still spinning in that truck. Do you want to get hit or not? I just came in, glocked up, and I got that chop. Yeah, me and my team don't care. Tryna knock our heads. I been pouring red, finna dye my head. I like, where's this? Coupe 10 I let fin with your hoe, you can get it. I was bulling on the east side with my fucking twin. To that bitch, she get kicked out and she spit my land. And she spit my land. And she spit my land. Do it, fuck it up. Y'all lean in my door cup. And your hoe won't fuck with us. I told twin to pick her up. I'm still spinning in that truck. Do you want to get hit or not? I just came in, glocked up, and I got that chop. Yeah, me and my team don't care. Tryna knock our heads. I been pouring red, finna dye my head. I like, where's this? Coupe 10 I let fin with your hoe, you can get it. Coupe, fuck it.
Happen that I'm looking way more forward to like the future, and like I'm tired of looking back and shit, you feel me? So honestly, dude, after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, bro, I'm still healing from that shit, by the way. I'm still healing from that shit. It's been 2 weeks. My shit's still healing. Bro, they took 3 tooth out. 1, 2, 3. Bro, that was the most pain I've ever been in my whole life. And that's no cap. Like, my shit was fucking bleeding. Like, bleeding. And I was like, it's all pause, but my shit was throbbing, bro. Like, that shit was terrible, bro. That was literally the worst pain I've ever felt. So like I literally was damn near fasting for like the first week, because I was like only eating yogurt, soup, and that shit fucking hurt because my fucking my throat was everything was fucked up, bro. I couldn't ingest. That shit pissed me off, bro, because I was like so hungry. I'm over here like seeing food commercials and like just dying. I'm like, I have food, I can't even eat it, bro. I can't eat shit. I'm googling, yo, can I eat spaghetti Alfredo? They're like, no, nigga. I'm like, fuck, I still can't. Like, I'm still healing, but we still here back. We back. And I miss y'all, and I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like keep streaming because that shit's fun. You know, this shit is fun. So yeah, I know y'all saw the title. I know y'all saw the hold on. We doing the motherfucking KC3 meal. We're doing the KC3 meal. KC 3000 meal. I'm expecting nothing but New York's finest, okay? New York's exquisite rat cuisine. That's what I'm expecting. And I can't wait, because we're gonna do IRL. We're gonna do it IRL. We're gonna go and we're gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come back. We're gonna eat that shit. We're gonna review it. And I hope that's not glazed. Is that glazed? It's gonna be fun. You know, I thought that was a fire idea. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, we're gonna do reactions. We gotta do reactions, bro. I gotta like pump them bitches out. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get all my thoughts out that I've been harboring for so long. Bro, what the fuck has been going on with fucking these girls getting herpes from this nigga? Gucci a million legs? What's going on here? Bruh, everybody getting herpes? I'm so scared. I'm celibate now. Fuck all that shit, bro. These hoes is burning. Everybody just fucking raw. This shit is scary out here. I'm definitely not trying to get a bitch pregnant, bro. That's like my top fear. That's like my top fear. Alright. But yeah. Alright, but no, I mean, I'm just thinking about all the thoughts, because that's crazy. Is that not crazy? Like, why is there like a big thing about that? But other than that, KC3 meal, we're gonna do that. I do want to incorporate basketball before the weather starts like winter, but that might be difficult. That might be very difficult. Shit. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's get into reacts. And let's get this job done. Type shit, y'all saw I did that. Ah! I'm tough. Okay, I hope y'all can hear the music. Alright, believe me. If you hear me on tune off the rip, he the one that put me in the shit. If a nigga fuck with him, I'll put him down quick. Alright. Alright, Jake, hold up, my heart. Hold up. Tone it down, my hearticle. Alright, we got a little bit of the algorithm knows me, okay? So it's easy to find shit. It's easier to find shit to react to, apparently. So let's just go from the bottom because there's a bunch of shit that's old that we shouldn't react to, that I was supposed to react to but didn't stream out or something. But let's start from here. Trippie Redd allegedly beat up Uno the activist.
Right when we thought entertainment in the rap industry was completely gone, that's why I haven't been uploading videos.
You know, I don't know why they clown on Bob Lamb. He ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I think he does his job. You know how they be saying Bob Lamb needs to, they said he needs to rot in hell right along Bin Laden or some shit like that. I don't know. They be hating unnecessarily on Twitter. You know how they be. But I don't know. I thought he's a pretty good news source.
There's just nothing is happening, or at least with the rappers that I care about. I mean, I know we got a bubbling underground scene and whatnot, but like it's not to the level of like getting on the mainstream blogs and shit like that, right? But it looks like Trippie Redd and one of the activists are beefing, and Trippie Redd even gave him the hands and even snatched his chain.
Oh, it just makes sense.
Got it.
Ain't no way. I pressed all the wrong buttons. That's how you know I'm rusty. Let me just get used to it. This guy's, come on. That was my one fuck up. Come on, I got it. All right. All right. But what? He snatched his chain. Trippie's like that? Hold on.
Timu chains is, I believe, what they called it. So, but we all know that every rapper has fake chains. Summer's got his chain snatched.
Bro, I got fake clothes everywhere, bro. Y'all would never know what's real.
At the Homicide Gang concert, or not concert, but like they both performed at the Box Fest, and that turned out to be all moissanite. I never really understood why people buy so many diamonds anyway. Like,
it makes no sense. Why are you buying $100 t-shirt? Right? That makes no sense. I could just buy a fake one for $4 and it's the same quality. Like, are you stupid?
Lab-grown diamonds are gonna take over in the next 20 years, and like, why spend 20 grand on something that you could literally buy for 1,000? You know what I mean? But anyway, so all this went down because Trippie Redd tweeted a couple days ago after some of his songs leaked, and he quote tweeted a fan page asking him why he didn't drop it.
No, they're leaking Trippie Redd songs. Like, what the fuck?
This song, and he said, "Stop leaking my music," which we know has been a huge problem for Trippie Redd's career, because practically every single time that he dropped an album,
that's his fault.
It leaks like literally months in advance. The leakers or the hackers just have something against him.
Bro, the way these niggas are getting their songs leaked is either one, they're doing it intentionally, two, these niggas are stupid as fuck. When they record at a studio, they go to a studio, the person that's recording them has the recording. They just leave. They just don't. They were like, all right, send me that. And they leave. They don't make sure that the song is cleared from the computer, is properly, all the stems are bounced, and then they have everything on a hard drive. That's what Frank Ocean was doing. These niggas are just lazy as fuck. Get in, get out, and then wonder why the fucking song is leaked. Nigga, this random white kid that... No offense to white people. This random nigga, no offense to a nigga. Okay, I can't say. This random person wants to come up. So he's like, I got Trippie Redd stems. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna group buy it. Like, These niggas are stupid as fuck. It's his own fault.
Vendetta for whatever reason. I don't know why. But then he continues basically telling us that Mansion Music, because that leaked early as well, the only reason Mansion Music wasn't a part 2 album or a 2-part album is because
that shit was long as well. That shit was like 28 songs.
Leak all the songs at once, so I had to rush it out. Shit is annoying. And apparently he had the Cardi feature on there too, remember? And he had the Travis Scott feature that ended up being a terrible mix. So maybe that's part of the whole reason as well, or like that's like the leaking soon is why the mix wasn't good. But my last 4 albums leaked a week before it came out. Don't y'all get tired of doing that shit. I mean, he gets paid regardless, so I see his frustration, but that's also why at the time he didn't really care, because he gets...
It's literally his fault, and you could... It's been the last 4 albums, bro. You should have been tweaked something. That, like, you should have been made adjustments after the first leak. Like, come on, bro.
His M's in advance anyway from the label. That's just how music industry works. But here's where it gets interesting, because Uno the Activist, less than 24 hours after, and I want an apology for everyone on Twitter and Instagram claiming that I was reaching, where when Uno the Activist said this, he said nobody care about that weak shit leaking. Who else's music has leaked within the last 24 hours or before Uno the Activist said this that would be in the same realm as Uno the Activist? Okay, so he was clearly, or at least 90% talking about him, and then it
hashtag bitched
ended up being about Trippie Redd.
Nah, but low-key, what's his cousin's song? At me. At that nigga. Why not at him if you're talking about it? But hey, you know what? That's just me.
I want an apology. Put it in the comments and hold my dick. But anyway, then one of Trippie Redd's producers chimes in defending him, saying, didn't bro just beat you up at Create Studios a little bit ago and took those fake ass Timo chains from you, hashtag cornball? And then Trippie Redd confirms these rumors by posting on his Instagram story with a laughing emoji and then the punch. And this wouldn't be the first time that Trippie Redd's gotten aggressive, because within his own camp, he's punched people, so...
Hey, stay away from Trippie. That nigga might beat your ass, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that I know it's true or not, but like, it makes sense. But then, of course, one of the activists had to protect his own dignity, as he should.
He said punching fuck niggas out forever. I don't know if he's talking about him. Nobody care about that weak shit leaking. Maybe he is talking about him, because that was the same.
Should as a man, but then he starts saying that.
Whoa. A nigga who try to shake hands after he get punched in the mouth could never. Niggas want to be friends so bad, lol, fuck ya. Shoot me the one, since niggas want to take it to IG. He said pop ill shit. Trippie Redd wasn't notified about this message. Respect. I like how you held it down, that real gangster shit. I got you, twin. My bad. Send me what you need, twin. Like what all missing? I got you, bro. Nah, I got mad respect for you, bro. It hurt. It's a perfect time to plug my song. Hurts is coming out probably Halloween. So just pay attention. All right.
Trippie Redd was dick riding him in the DMs and kind of using that as proof that he didn't actually get punched or something along those lines.
Right.
He said a dude who tried to shake hands after he get punched in the mouth.
That is weird.
Dudes want to be friends so bad, law, fuck you. Shoot me the ones, since people want to...
Is that not weird? Bro, what the fuck? That shit weird as fuck.
Take it to IG. And then he posts DMs with Trippie, where Uno says, pop your shit. Trippie says, respect. I like how you held it down, that real gangster shit.
That's so weird to say.
I got you, twin, my bad. Send me what you need, twin. Like what all missing? I got you, bro. Nah, I got mad respect for you, bro. It hurt me to think you ain't fuck with me, twin. That why they was...
That why what? One more time?
Mad respect for you, bro. It hurt me to think you ain't fuck with me, twin. That why...
Type shit. Okay. Hey, let's clap it up for him. You know, I've never actually seen a white person edit out the N-word in real time before. That was actually amazing to watch. That was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. That was pretty nice. Hey, that was actually pretty cool. I've never seen that, right? So appreciate you, for saying the N-word. Okay.
they wasn't even that mad. I felt like you a brother to me for real. So I guess given that the DMs say Saturday right here, that these DMs are from Trippy after he punched him, then Uno continues on a tirade on Twitter saying,
a nigga cannot fuck with me in a 1v1. I stamp that. I stamp that. Tell we can do it in front of the whole world. Trippy said out his mouth he don't shoot fair ones. Bitch, I left him leaking. Don't post gloves and act like you wanna then when we know everybody by you around. What? Hey, it's not me. It's not me, chat. It's how he typing. Alright? Relax. I'll never beat a nigga ass then say you held it down like a real gangster, bitch. That's cap. Y'all get serious. If that's what's the context, that's kind of weird. Like I said, it's just a weird phrasing sentence. It's so cringe. Like, it's so movie-esque. It's so cringe. Like, I would never say some shit like that. A nigga never snatched nothing off me a day in his life. LOL. Let's start there. Fat blob. You know, I've seen streams of Trippy when he was on streams with Max. I saw a stream, or he was on a stream with Aiden, one of those two. And he smokes a lot of weed. And that nigga gets tired real fast. And that nigga was not very athletic. But, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could have changed. It just doesn't strike me as a nigga that's like, will beat your ass. Like, if you move faster than him, you should play that. How do you stop it? Wait, no. I'm sorry. It's the speaker. I'ma throw this money like a freak. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. This is what goes on. I'ma throw this money like a freak. Like, what the fuck? I forgot what I was talking about.
he cannot fuck with me in a 1v1. I stamped that. Tell me we can do it in front of the whole world. So he's
Type shit. I said this. He said, put the gloves on, Trippy Bread. Aiden Ross set it up.
Let's start.
How does Aiden Ross keep getting free bread? Like, how?
There. Us to get paid. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good move for Uno. In that, you know, he's beefing with a large rapper. This is how you get the clout nowadays. You know, you punch up. As I always say, you never punch down in a beef. That's why Trippy's not really saying anything. He's letting his grunts down low do that, like his producers. No offense to his producers, but I'm just saying, like, the less clouded ones do all the talking, because Trippy's not gonna put Uno on his Instagram story to 10 million followers and give him all of his hard-earned clout. Whereas Uno, he's trying to get that check off Aiden Ross, because, you know,
Facts.
he be paying since he's sponsored by Steak. And then he keeps denying that Trippy ever beat him up, saying,
You niggas sucking dick crazy. It's no way y'all think this fat fucking blob beat me up. No way. Producer claimed he there, LOL. Tell him how Trip turned down the fate and was leaking out his mouth trying to shake my hand, talking about he liked that shit. Literally cop plea. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm more inclined to believe Uno the activist. Like I said, cause I seen this nigga on the stream, bro, and I seen this nigga in an athletic setting. Like, let's pull it up. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube, bro. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. More than likely, it's on YouTube. Like, he was going against Max. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Cause I'm pretty sure he was. I saw it before. Black Boy Max full stream. Yeah, I think no. This is just a no. It wasn't this one. It wasn't this stream. I think it was Aiden. Let's see. Aiden. Full stream.
Hey, Cal. motivated.
You know what I was calling about was weird.
Oh, see, okay, they're hooping. Hold on. It wasn't this. I swear it wasn't this, the one. Wait, I think it was low key. Yeah, I think it was this one because I was like, because this nigga Trippy was smoking like hella blunts, and I was thinking like, how the fuck is he gonna play? And he didn't play, and the whole time we were just watching MGK, so I was like, damn that. But I swear he played with Max, bro. I swear he did, bro. We're gonna find this shit, bro. Basketball. I swear I saw that, bro. Unless this nigga wiped it from the fucking internet, cause niggas would do that shit. Nigga is the type to do that shit. What the fuck? Oh. I was like, how a nigga restreaming my shit? Nigga, I just started. The fuck? Let me slow down. Boy, slow down. Yeah, it was this stream. And they hooped. It was this stream. Because he had a basketball court. Yeah. It was this stream.
Now this is crazy. We can see? Maybe we can see.
I wonder if they show the hooping, bruh. Oh, fuck.
Still lagging.
Niggas dick sucking. Did you see this top comment?
Is it going? Yo, guys.
Max really inspirational from his room in Jersey to doing streams with Trippy. No one doing it like him right now. Let's be for real. Hey, he right. Am I a hater, chat? I take it back. It was DDG. Ah. It was DDG. Basketball. Yeah. He played DDG. Both these niggas trash. But I saw like, cause DDG's in shape in my opinion. Like he's not like peak condition, but he like more in shape than like the average nigga. No dick suck, no glaze. Cause he do boxing, I think, right? I don't know. So, you know, he went up against Trippy. I'm like, that's a good comp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, Trippy be smoking hella weed. So I was like, fuck, how's he gonna do? So, hold on. Let's watch this shit. Cause I low-key never reacted to this. Yeah, this nigga's ass. And he hooping. Look at what he hooping in. First and foremost, this nigga hooping in fucking Karma Loop jeans, nigga. This nigga in joggers with fucking zippers on the side. Nigga, what is this? Like, come on, bro. I mean, I would definitely hoop in Jordans, definitely. You feel me? But like, I don't know. This nigga was hooping in some bullshit. Oh, are those G's? What the fuck are those? This nigga got compression wear. Like, what the fuck do you think you are, nigga? You 9 in the league, nigga. Damn. The fuck? Three, 1. Damn. Okay. Okay. Put your hands up. See, a nigga like me, I would have made that. I ain't gonna cap. Okay, that's a tough. Bro, this nigga ass.
I just pay my bills too. Me.
Hey. Bad shots, bad shots. Like, he's not, that's like, what is that? Like, what is this? No left hand. Straight, he pulled it out and just kept going. No, like, you could have spun off right there. You could have spun off fake. You could have spun off the glass. You could have stopped, pump fake, did it. You could have just came out. You could have did so many other things. Nigga just went like, After I watched this, I was like, this nigga ass. I was mad as fuck. I was like, why does this nigga have a fucking basketball court and he asked? Like, if you have a basketball court, you gotta have like your grade, your fucking teammate grade level should be like a B. Like, you feel me? Like, you shouldn't be the greatest. Like, of course he's a rapper type shit, but he shouldn't be ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, I'm not losing to DDG 6'1". That's in bad looks.
I need this spot. This nigga retarded.
I didn't know he had that in his bag. I ain't gonna cap. The fuck? Oh, should I make my cam smaller? Let me make it smaller. Hold up, folks. Type tizzle. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on my health journey, chat. I just showed meat right there, and I'm so glad the camera didn't see it. Let's go back. This nigga getting beat 7-1 to DDG. See, I'm out of here. These niggas both ass. Let's go back.
And you fucking dick crazy. It's no way y'all think this fat fucking blob beat me up. No way. Producer claimed he there, lol. Tell him how Trip turned down the fade and was leaking out his mouth, trying to shake my hand, talking about he liked that shit. Literally copping please in my DM. Y'all see me post that, but I ain't speak on. He's crying in my DMs literally. So is Uno saying that he's the one that made Trippy's mouth leak, aka punch him in the mouth and made him bleed? Or like, who really got beat up here? And I guess Uno says it right here. Nah, post bro riding dick after I papped him out. Post. Don't leave none out. And then he posts another DM.
Whoa, oh, there's more DMs. He says the rings and these two tennis chains and this Cuban. I got you, bro. Photo. Nah, I got mad respect for you, bro. You bitch niggas picked my shit up off the ground, LMAO, and they came at me like y'all real and gonna give it back. You a bitch, and yo can't think you a bitch when you turn down my fade. But I'm paid and insured. I just got new ones. I don't know if this is Uno saying this or Trippy.
With him, I guess, giving more information. I guess after Trippy asks what he's missing, Uno says the rings and these two tennis chains and his Cuban. Trippy says, I got you, bro. And that's when he came in and saying, I got mad respect for you for holding it down, bro. But he added some commentary here saying, you bitches picked my shit up off the ground, LMAO, then came at me like, y'all real, ain't gonna give it back. You a bitch, and you can't think you a bitch when you turn down my fade. But I'm paid in insured. I just got my new one. Yes, if you get jewelry, y'all, please insure it, because if you lose it, you get stolen, whatever, you get that in cash, or they'll buy you a new one. Although I don't know if these are fake chains, why you'd insure that. But hey, to each his own. And then he leaves with one final shot. Bro ain't even show up to Chris King's funeral, which is his best friend who passed away a couple months ago.
no, that's actually fucked. Chris King was his guy. Like, that was his, like... Bro, every time I watch Chris Long vlogs, Chris Long's, like, a photographer for Juice WRLD and Trippie. Chris King was there. And he was actually pretty nice. And he did die. I forgot about that. Rest in peace, Chris King. He said he didn't even show up to his funeral, didn't even pay respects. You niggas are weirdos. Mind you, bro, mad over Sky. His ex?
So
So this is all over a bitch? Oh my days. How do niggas fall victim to the same shit all the fucking time, bro? How you fighting over a bitch?
didn't even pay for it. Y'all are weirdos. Mind you, bro, mad over Sky. What's going on with Sky? Did Uno tap that ass? That would be diabolical. I can't lie. But there you have it. Trippie Redd versus Uno.
Interesting. I mean, hey, we won't know what's real and what's fake. Hey, I mean, he showed DMs, but, you know, it could be edited. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless they were screen recorded. But that's tough. Like, I don't know why he would put himself in that situation, Trippie. Why they would put themselves in that situation. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go through the Twitters. Not my Twitter, but, you know. When we get some more emotion, we'll have a Twitter com. Where's that fucking channel? Damn, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Okay, let me see. This shit usually is supposed to act. Let me just go to this nigga page, bro. Geek Lifestyle, October 18th. This is the cover? Chat, y'all fuck with this cover? It's kind of hard. I ain't gonna count. Hold on. What would y'all rate this cover? If this is the official cover. This cover reminds me of these early Chief Keef albums. Getting mixtape era energy. Cover looks unedited and too flat. Here's what it should look more like. Hey, like, here niggas go. Like, who asked you for all this? Please don't let this be the cover. Oh, shit. We will be there no matter what. This is so ass. Chat, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like it. Of course, niggas got to do some symbolic shit, symbolizing the apocalypse. But, you know, you can't uncorn a cob. You feel me? But I like this. I like this though. It's a good picture. I like that. Yeah, it's this artist cover. I ain't gonna cap. Thames is credited as a writer on Raw Race 25. Her song "Love Me, JJ" was interpolated for it.
Do you know I'm a shoulder? Did you know I'm a shoulder if you need? When I feel, keep it real, what's the deal I'm ready for?
Ah. Wait.
When I feel, keep it real, what's the deal I'm ready for? Because I love and I love and I love and I love you.
That's pretty cool. Damn, she getting all the checks. Everybody love Thames. I'm not really tapped in like that. I don't really listen to her like that. Maybe I should tap in. Lil Tecca says producers just support his rap artists, if not more. Thoughts? If the beat is trash, I'm not even going to get to the lyrics. I mean, duh.
The producer and the engineer are, if not more important than the artist, as important.
Well, okay, so break that down.
No, he's not capping.
If the beat is trash, I'm not even gonna get to the lyrics. And if I get to the lyrics and the vocals aren't processed well, I'm turning the song off too. You know, he might get to do a little calm verse. Like if the hook, the beat, and vocals are processed nice, it might make the playlist. You know? But If one of those are wrong, it's all extra.
No, he not capping. I think it really goes like producer, artist, and then engineers, because the producer is actually the person who makes the vibe. You feel me? That's why people really love the fact that Kanye was a thing, a producer rapper who can make his own vibe. People just respect you more. You just get a little bit more respect for just making your shit. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a society thing. But yeah, I think, and the reason everybody treats artists like, oh, they do everything, but it's like, this is the producer's the person who kind of put all this together, and the engineers actually mix the shit, because without the mixing, bro, nobody's listening to that shit, bro. People are gonna be like, I can't hear it. It's too quiet. Why is it hurt? Like, bro. So that shit's very important. People need to start paying attention. Okay. Oh shit. So there's the cover. That is the cover, and then we got the track list. All right. So boom. Yes, I do fuck with the cover. Damn. Look at this track list. What the fuck? What the fuck? 21 songs. That's a lot. That's a lot. Geek Time, Shut the Fuck Up, They Tell Me, You Don't Know Life, Speedball, Orchestrate, The Costes, I don't know what the fuck, Be Quiet, Go to Work, So What, Gone for a Minute, Forever Again, On One, Fly Troop, Eliminate, God Talking Shit, Lifestyle, New High, Heard of Me, Life Party, and Fate. I could have just read it off here. No, I like this. Honestly, it would have been cool if it was like just the back of the house, and you could see like this, because I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Got some Illuminati shit. Course. Hidden features. Interesting. Cool. And it drops the 18th. So in 3 days. I'm there. I need to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to hear how he's developed, because his last album, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't like, I just wasn't fucking with, like, I like a lot more of his earlier shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I do. But yeah, let's go to Destroy Lonely says an Opium Group album is always in the works, always on the way, and always in the works.
Mesh up, and when the stars align for it to happen. But
when will Opium have a group album?
Always on the way and always in the works. It's very hard to put a date on or a time or even tell y'all where or when that would ever happen. We were always working on music together. It's just a matter of when all of our careers mesh up.
Is that a C? Oh hell no. I know this nigga breath stank. Hell
the stars
no.
align for it to happen. But we always making music together. Us as a collective or label, whether it be from me and Homicide Gang, Homicide and Ken, me and Cardi, all of us together, we recorded so much music and so many songs, and we're always working together.
That's a fact. These niggas got crazy work ethic. That's one thing I respect about these niggas. So yeah, I mean, I'll be there for that too. I ain't gonna cap. We, of course, will never know the date. You know, we'll never know. But who cares? How long have we been streaming? We gotta go to McDonald's soon. 40 minutes. We got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. We did have other reactions. Let me go back to other reactions. Let me see. Why everyone's mad at J. Cole? Ooh.
So everybody's mad at J. Cole right now. Why
Okay.
are you patient? I'm gonna tell you. It's because of the song he just dropped called Port Antonio, where he addressed.
Chat, I listened to that shit one time and I couldn't even make it through. I was so disappointed. I just kept, it just hurts. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's like, I feel hurt. I can't listen to this nigga voice.
This is apology to Kendrick Lamar. Now, for those of you who don't remember, the whole Kendrick Lamar Drake beef thing, well, it started with Kendrick dissing J. Cole and Drake, but mostly Drake. Now, this part's important. When this whole thing started, Kendrick Lamar was dissing Drake and J. Cole for 2 different reasons. J. Cole in the sense of, you think you're the #1 rapper? No, I'm the #1 rapper. Drake in the sense of, I hate you and everything you stand for. And this is why when J. Cole and Drake responded to Kendrick, they responded in 2 different ways. J. Cole saying, no, Kendrick, you suck, and I'm better than you. And Drake saying, well, I hate you. But see, J. Cole had a problem. He understood that Drake and Kendrick had hated each other for years. And his name was getting mixed into all of this. Everyone was saying, Kendrick versus J. Cole and Drake, get him. No. Everybody said, yeah, you Cole. Kendrick in the back saying, you J. Cole? J. Cole said, no. So J. Cole goes on stage and in a controversial move, apologizes to Kendrick Lamar. And he says that he was never mad that Kendrick dissed him in the first place. Now, let me explain something. There are different types of disses in hip hop. There's the big one where someone's saying, I hate you and everything you stand for. This is what you just saw with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And there's another one where the rapper's using subliminal messages. The most common one is when a rapper is using their own opponent's line against them. I'll explain in a second. Drake and Kanye are famous for this. An example.
And Drake and Jay-Z.
Of this is how Kendrick initially dissed J. Cole. J. Cole said in a song, the big 3, me, Kendrick, and Drake. Kendrick said, F the big 3, it's just big me. Everyone said, ooh. J. Cole said, ooh. Everybody said, J. Cole, you scared?
Nah, this nigga J. Cole said, yeah.
Who's scared? I said, boo. I'm coming back at Kendrick. Then again, he dissed Kendrick, apologized, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, fast forward to now, the whole Drake and Kendrick battle over. The entire time, everyone's saying, oh, J. Cole, you backed out, you backed out. So J. Cole comes out with a song a few days ago explaining why he said sorry. And it's essentially what I said in a video a while back. It's not too complicated. He's just like, they're my friends. I didn't think it was that deep. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, that's not too bad. Why is everybody mad? Well, he said something else. He also says that it's not his pen he's worried about. Like, he can rhyme with the best of them. He's just saying, I didn't want to diss my friend. I think people have always seen rap as a competitive sport where if somebody comes in and thinks they're the best, like,
exactly.
J. Cole always been a part of this, saying that he's the best.
Literally,
like
bro.
The rapper does. So when people saw that Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, the 3 best, were about to go at it, and J. Cole just said, I'm out of it. Everyone understood why, but again, because of the whole competitive nature of rap, people thought it was weak. So my Dragon Ball Z fans, it's kind of like if you challenge these 3 to a fight. Goku and Vegeta be like, yup. Gohan be like, yeah, I'm gonna go read a book. It's not like he's weak, but you know what I mean? Anyway, so
it's just like, bro, come on.
people are like, no, just say you lost. Don't say you have confidence. No, just say you lost. Now, that's not what I think. Personally, when I listened to the song, I said, what did he do to get them that mad? But that's neither here nor there. Now, there's something that I feel like people didn't notice. Now, remember those subliminal disses I was telling you about? Well, during the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef thing, Drake threw a subliminal at J. Cole. Now, if you didn't know this by now, Drake can be pretty sensitive. He unfollowed a whole bunch of people for not coming to his defense during the whole beef. His diss to J. Cole was basically, J. Cole said he's sorry and he's scared, but I'm not. Because you remember that whole narrative, Kendrick Lamar versus Drake and J. Cole. Well, if J. Cole goes over and apologizes to Kendrick, in Drake's eyes, it's like, bro, what? And Drake feels some type of way. So J. Cole also said in this new song that he dropped, hey, Drake, I still love you, man. Like, we still broke. He then goes on to give Drake advice, telling him to forget about the whole beef and make really good music. And I think Drake should do the same, but that's neither here nor there. So people are saying,
facts.
And Jermaine said, they said, so let me get this straight. You got dissed by Kendrick and Drake, then you apologized to both of them, and then you also said, but I can still rap good? J. Cole said, I mean, if you want to put it, they said, shut up, soft. J. Cole said, good.
Yeah, that's essentially what happened. He apologized to both of them. It just actually kind of killed me because I didn't realize he did apologize to both of them. He's a really apologetic guy. Hey, I guess we do need a J. Cole around here. You know what I'm saying? Someone to apologize for what the fuck is going on. But this is ridiculous. It's just crazy. Like, come on. We were talking about Yeet. Let's talk about E and Yeet. Let's talk about E and Yeet.
What's your thoughts on Yeet?
Why is it stagnating like this? Hold on, y'all. Y'all. Dylan rated with a viewer count of 1. Let's fucking go. Hey, we going up. We got a fucking Bro, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We have a viewer raid. Let's go. What's good? What's good? Nah, that's W's though. W's. So he's saying in just to declare war on Yeet. All right, let's see what he talk about.
I didn't hear what you said before that. What'd you say? Oh, he is. Shout out.
Wait, what?
I said, what's your thoughts on Yeet? I didn't hear what you said before that. What'd you say? Oh, he is.
Wait, what?
I said, what's your thoughts on Yeet?
He said, I feel like this is something else. He said, I had 6 earlier. I'm actually up. Was just making a vid. Hey, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Making a vid about what? But yeah, he said, this is something I can't answer.
I didn't hear what you said before that. What'd you say? Oh, he is. Shout out to Yeet.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of late to this topic, but Ian and Yeet are kind of competing. And if you've been following Ian's career, you kind of know that there's some subtle tension between him and Yeet. And to me, it's clear more than ever at this point that Yeet does not like this guy. And Ian just has to accept it. So
wait, Yeet doesn't like him? You said UFC beating up this guy who beat Aldo, compilation knocking him out, type shit.
before we even go into anything, let me just explain what's happening. Alright, so like 5 days ago or something, I don't even remember, Ian was on Taco Mac's stream and he announced the release of his next album, Goodbye Horses, alright? So
oh shit. Wait, this is the cover?
And he announced the release of his next album.
Damn, everybody take my athletics swag. That was my whole thing. I was gonna be in all these different sports gears. Well, I mean, I could still do it because he's just in straight football gear. I was gonna do football gear, hockey jersey. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do something like that. He said goes hard. Ian wanna be bro, I swear. And Cardi, cause Cardi had the jersey backwards. I had that plan, bro. Like I was gonna be like having jerseys, and I had this mouth guard because I was gonna wear mouth guards in the music videos, but I was gonna get a different mouth guard because that one's too dark. And then I was gonna do like eye black, but then I was like, nah, I can't do eye black because Teasel Touchdown did that eye black, and then BK the Ruler started doing eye black, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that shit. So I was gonna like just do helm, like, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? Those Nike. Where is it? I had it on earlier. It's like the Nike shit. It's like a headband, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll figure it out. But this looks hard.
Goodbye Horses, all right? So he announced the date, and it was 2 weeks from now, right? And everyone's like, oh my god, Goodbye Horses, this and that. He showed the cover and everything, and guess what? He announces Lifestyle is dropping the same day. Now,
okay, so it could be two things. This could be a really good marketing ploy, you know what I'm saying? Because, damn, like, what the fuck? How you gonna drop your album the same day as this rookie nigga? Like, he just started, you know what I'm saying? It could be a marketing thing, they're in cahoots, or he could really hate this guy. So, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool.
now, Ian's cool and all, but you know, Yeet's just on a whole new other level, right? So this was kind of just Yeet stepping on his neck, saying, all right, it's time to end this guy once and for all, all right? If you don't know, Yeet from the very beginning of his career has always had Yeet allegations. A lot of people were like, oh, some guy with some Yeet preset, ad-libs, rapping style, and by the way, guys, he's like totally influenced by him. There's no denying it. There's just nothing.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like Yeet, bro. He said, wait, I need to try to edit this 1 hour stream in a 20-second video. Hey man, try to do that.
Anyways, after Yeet announced that he was dropping the same day as Ian, there was a whole lot of discourse on Twitter, on Reddit, on Instagram, and people were just like, damn, you know, like, who are we gonna listen to first, blah, 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 a little bit, and, you know, for the most part, everyone was saying Yeet. But guess what? Ian was not gonna let go without a big fight. He was like, you know what? He actually, like, made a great move, and it was a very odd move, and whoever came up with this was quite smart. What they decided to do was they had Ian basically clone, like, a Yeet 2093 type song. So he basically sounded like Yeet, on a Yeet type beat and even like copied the ad libs super accurately. Okay, now why did they do this? So the reason why they did this is to stir up the discussion between him and Yeet. They want Ian to get compared to Yeet. So like, all right.
Okay, so it is all a marketing ploy. Okay, so I mean, as long as I know that, I hope y'all niggas know, this is all a marketing ploy. It's always gonna happen like this, and this is, I guess, the perfect thing, the perfect storm. You know what I'm saying? And it really just falls on to how you want to look at it. Do you actually care? You know, I don't personally care. I'm gonna listen to both artists until I decide that this nigga sucks, and then I'm no longer listening. I give niggas chances. I give you one more chance. You know what I'm saying? I'll give Ian a chance because I don't think he's dropped an album. He dropped some mixtape, I think. So I'll give him a chance for the album. This album's ass. I'll give him a single chance if those are ass. I'm no longer listening to that nigga. You feel me? That's just me though. So it's all about how you look at it. I don't think there's actual beef there. And I think this is all just marketing.
All right, you want to drop the same day as you? We're going to leech onto your attention. We're going to take as much, we're going to try to siphon off as much
but
as you.
There's no way this is a 11-minute video, bro. What else could happen?
90K, I'm not even joking. Like, he's got a lot of hype and a lot of fans, all right? You understand, Ken Carson, A Great Chaos, did like 55K first week.
He's a professional yapper.
There's no way that his album Valedictorian did 17K first week, all right? They also had Figure It Out, and this other song called Grand Slam. I guess Figure It Out was the song that blew him up. There's this other single called like Never Stop. It was all cool, but nobody is returning to the album, right? That album was Ian like just realizing, yo, I gotta drop. You know, I have this hype. I can't just like let it. Like if Ian didn't drop that tape and he was dropping this album now, his name would not still be in the discussion, all right? It would not be as much. It would be much tougher for him, you know?
Okay.
So spacing out his projects like this was quite smart. But here's the thing. No one is going back to Valedictorian. You know what I mean? It has like the songs don't really have that type of replay value. A lot of them kind of sound similar. I mean, they're cool, but you know, he sticks to his producer Soprano a lot, so it's kind of. Are they gonna juice it up? Who knows? If they do, cool, but you know, it is what it is.
See, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat. They're just kind of like, we're gonna give Ian a chance, and if it's ass, you out of here, like type shit. Could be wrong, but that's just kind of like the energy I feel like it is. There's no way I'm watching that whole shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Lil Uzi Vert proved him wrong. Livestream has a corporate problem. Let's see what this nigga talking about, bro. Let's see what he's talking about, man.
There's been a shift happening with live streamers over the past 2 years. The streamers you watch have become less relatable, and some aren't as consistent anymore. And you're left wondering what the heck is going on.
Bro.
I think it's time to discuss what we won't say out loud. Live streaming has turned corporate. Everyone in their...
Okay, I don't think that's what's happening. But
Mama seems to be doing live streams that don't feel normal or relatable anymore. We're seeing planned live segments pushed to the max, and the authenticity that drew people in feels like it's slipping away a little bit. Why is that? KC3, it's not his fault.
Oh my days, oh my days. It's crazy, bro.
I mean, that's just what it is. And it's not really a bad thing, too. It might be.
First 24 hour. After this 24 hour, it changed the game forever. This 24 hour made it that every other 24 hour, you have to do some shit every hour. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. From the subathons to the 24 hours, the game has changed a lot. Before, you could be on this for 24 hours and just play games. Now you gotta do crazy shit. I'm sorry. I was there. Were you really there? Were you really there, though, Nick? Was you really there, though, Nick? Was you really there every single time my dumb ass had to do this? Looking like motherfucking Donkey from Stretch. Was you there? Taking a picture every time? Putting it on Twitter? Was you there? Was you really though? Was you really there? Were you really there when there's 50 in my room?
Kai's undeniably pushed the boundaries of what it means to be a live streamer. He's done it all. 24-hour streams that captivated millions, bringing celebrities onto his stream, and taking the entire concept of live interaction to new heights.
So we just forgot about Aiden Ross? Bro, this revisionist history is getting ridiculous. Aiden Ross was bringing rappers on his stream and having niggas freestyle on his shit. And he was doing all this gay shit, playing 2K with him, doing 2K wagers. Him and Uzi dyed their hair on stream. What are we saying? Bro, see, I feel like niggas like this, bro, I hate niggas that don't do research, bro. Niggas that just came in and they're hyped on this new interest they just found and this live streaming shit, and they don't do the proper research, bro. Because you would know that Aiden was like the main nigga to start all this shit. But yes, Kai did push it further, but let's not act like Aiden didn't do a lot of bringing this, how it looks like, to fruition. It literally started from Aiden. Like, I didn't want to finish the video because like I get what he's about to say. He's gonna say, like, obviously now that these streamers are successful, they're teaming up with corporates. They're corporate, you know what I'm saying, companies. The corporate companies are influencing their content. They can't be as raw as they used to because they have Nike backing them. They have McDonald's backing them. And it is kind of hinders content, but it shouldn't. I feel like all of this comes back to the content creator, because you could have all these brand deals, but literally stream anything, everything. You can still stream all day. You can still stream. You have all the resources. You have all the team. You have a corporate company now backing you. You don't have to like actually sit there and do all the heavy lifting anymore. So you actually probably have more time to stream. In my honest opinion. But let's listen to what this nigga's saying.
Push the boundaries of what it means to be a live streamer. He's done it all. 24-hour streams that captivated millions, bringing celebrities onto his stream, and taking the entire concept of live interaction to new heights. Every time you thought the ceiling was hit, Kai would take things up a notch, setting new standards not just for himself, but for the entire streaming industry. The sponsorships and collaborations he and his peers are landing is just crazy and unheard of. If you went back like 5 years ago and predicted this, you would be like looked at as a crazy man. This is what celebrities are getting. We're not just talking about your average brand deal. We're seeing collaborations like a McDonald's meal named after Kai, and he's showing up in commercials for banking services.
We're doing that, by the way.
These are deals that rival the kind of endorsements you expect to see with mainstream athletes or Hollywood celebrities. This level of corporate involvement in streaming is something we haven't seen before on this scale. Ladies and gentlemen, we've officially entered the corporate phase of live streaming. The game has changed. It's no longer about just sitting in your room, firing up a stream, and connecting with a few hundred loyal viewers. Instead, we're seeing polished content and streams that feel more like orchestrated productions than the genuine interaction that drew people in originally. This shift is a sign of growth, yes, but it also represents a departure from what made live streaming so unique in the first place. And with that, Kai has made the entry for up-and-coming streamers a little bit harder. It feels like the Mr. Beastification on YouTube. Mr. Beastification is when creators copy Mr. Beast's big-budget, viral, overproduced videos that chase views over originality. Now it seems like everyone is trying to catch up.
Nah, I disagree. And this is why I disagree. I feel like the whole reason people like streamers is always gonna be the streamer. It's never gonna be what the streamer does. Like, they're always just gonna be like, is the streamer there? Am I watching? Mr. Beast is a different case because he's making events, you know. But like, for stream, I feel like it's always like the person is always the main interest, because that stream, people aren't gonna watch the stream if the nigga is ass. Like, if he's lame or if they're boring, nobody's gonna watch, you know. So you gotta actually be a likable person. I think, yes, it did push the boundaries, but I do think it opened the floodgates, because it actually allows more people to stream, because now you introduce IRL content. IRL, everybody has a phone. Everybody can stream. Everybody can stream right now off their phone. So now you have a kid that's like 13. He's streaming his basketball practice, and he might be nice. You know what I'm saying? Gets a couple viewers. I don't think you can look at it two ways. It's always like a two-way thing. Glass half full, half empty. Yes, it's so many people streaming now, and the boundaries are so the ceiling is so high, and you got to do so much, and it's unattainable. Yes, you could look at it like a doomer, or you could be like, Now I could stream anything. I could literally go outside and go to McDonald's and pick up this Kai meal and stream it and get clips out of it and then post it on TikTok. And if people like my reaction, they'll follow me, because it's not about me getting the Kai meal. It's about my reaction to it, the streamer. So it's about you being the likable person, and then eventually you get to the level where you can do Kai level things. That's the whole point. Kai just made it so the ceiling is higher. You get more out of streaming. That's what Kai did. He just put more corporate. Now we have more funding. Once you reach this level, you get funding. Before, it used to be once you reach this level, you get a streaming award, or like, you know what I'm saying? You get like a call from the Twitch nigga like, hey, good job. You know what I'm saying? He broke the ceiling. That's good, I feel like. So it's always about how you look at it. And I think if you choose to look at it like a defeatist nigga, then you'll be defeated. So
It's known originally for gaming and gaming only, rebranded, and got new members who are more in tune with streaming nowadays. What we now have is the Kai Synatification.
They want to compete with these guys?
Who are more in tune with streaming nowadays.
Wait, they want to compete with these guys. You ain't hear it from me. Chat, does FaZe and AMP want to compete with each other? I think it's like fake. They're going to do the Yeet and Ian thing where it's like, oh, let's compete, but your rage is too, like, it's too locked in with Kai. Your rage is literally in FaZe. Like, it's like, I feel like they should more come together than compete, in my honest opinion, but
Now have is the Kai Synatification, and yeah, I'm not saying that shit again. Kai, I Shall Speed, Aiden Ross changed the game, and now everyone's copying that formula. Streamers aren't just sitting in their rooms anymore, chilling with the audience. Now it's all about these huge stunts, crazy collabs, and viral moments. Like, you go on Twitter, you might see like a random streamer on Kick, just doing the most outlandish stuff to get views and clicks. Kind of like how it was with YouTube back in the day with pranks and all that type of stuff.
I'm saying it's always been like that. Like, what the
after in streaming, and with it comes the realization that things might never be quite the same again. Is this all bad? You see, in the early days, platforms like Twitch and YouTube
it's not.
YouTube offer something genuinely new. Viewers were tuning in for the real and polished moment.
My hearty Axelito, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, my dog. No, it's not bad. I damn near don't want to explain and keep watching this video. We stream for an hour. I want to go to McDonald's because I haven't ate and I'm hungry. I'm hungry, chat. I want to try that shit. So let's set this up. My phone's been charging. Let's set this up. We're about to go to McDonald's. Let's set this up. Let's set this up. Let's set this up. Yo, appreciate the follow, my heart. Appreciate you. We're definitely more Twitch is beating YouTube today. I'll definitely say that. I forgot I gotta do this. He said I'm hungry as fuck, bro. Get me son. Bro, we're getting the Kai Synat meal. I might have to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta indulge. And you gotta cash at me, my dog. I ain't finna get shit for free, nigga. Money tight. Money tight. Switch. Money tight. Let me play some music.
On the road, I do One Direction numbers, I don't fucking miss. Yeah, Stunner and Magno. When Wayne was gone for 8 months, we put this thing up on our back and I was snapping over on every single track. Collect car from the boss, like where we at though. I was like, huh, it's our time, nigga. He left Rikers in the Phantom, that's my nigga. And I be rocking with the team that caught a 9 and we YNC and be waiting.
He said I'm in dumb beef, give me that McLaughlin company switch. Bro, you just saying words at this point, bro. What the fuck? He said I'm in dumb beef. Bro, who you beefing with? Nigga just put all the words together and just thought about something. Alright. Let me see. Believe me. Alright, hold on, bro. I gotta remember how to do this, bro. Here's a hash Ferrari, nigga. Sorry, no, nigga, drop dead, but the bitch and dying for it, nigga. Where the real queens that shut out the board, no. He said Swedish Ron. What the fuck is that? Wait. Swedish Ron. Oh, you're from Swedish. You're from Sweden. That's what you're saying. Let's just see that. Nice. Believe me. Okay, how in the fuck? Oh, I gotta send this. Okay, I gotta send this. I gotta send this to myself on my email. No, put it on Discord. Let's put it on this Discord. He said, yes, sir. Oh, nice. Shout out to Sweden. Hey. Hey, I love my bitches out in Sweden. They love me. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Nirvana, go play, nigga got bands. Just looking for a check. Jackie, now I love you. You just took me out of debt. Yes, right now you're looking at the best. Motherfucker war shows, motherfucker the best like that. Motherfucker the rest, nigga. Young on the bus, nigga, saying that shit. Alright, let's see. My stomach is actually wrong. I'm actually hungry. Oh! Yo. Alright, let me flip this up. I don't step on what rose. Oh, y'all can't hear the music no more. There we go. Alright. When you hear Sweden, I gotta... Wait, should I do this or should I just... When you hear Sweden, what do you think of good country or gang problem? Good country. I mean, there's gangs everywhere. But primarily, I think of Lauri Markkinen. No, he's from Finley. He said, yes, we hear you. We hear the song. Okay, okay. I'm gonna turn up, cause I don't know if I should end stream and stream it from the, cause I can't see chat right now, so I won't be able to see what y'all are saying. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end stream and stream off my phone, cause I did it last time. So hold on. He said Swedish Prime Minister has asked the military for help because gang problems has a big problem. Was a big problem. You guys are gay. What the fuck? Why? So you got your own Swedish government fighting your own people because there's gangs. That's insane. Alright, hold up. Let me see. I might have to stop streaming. See you, YouTube. We'll be back. I'll start streaming when we're back. I can't do both on here. So I'm just go to Twitch at Trev Season 1. Type shit. If you're on YouTube. But hold up. Refresh in like